this series, but a big wreck on the front stretch.
Ben Kennedy slides out of line and slams the outside wall.
Still got him coming here. Just hold on, you're okay. Brakes, 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 brakes. You okay, Ben?
We heard Ben say, yeah, I'm good.
That is great to hear, because he took a shot out of the draft, nose first into the wall, and before he could get the truck under control, the back end came and slammed it as well.
Good to hear his voice say, yeah, I'm okay.
What happened? Nemechek just came down into us.
Yeah, Nemechek got into us there. Not sure what he was doing.
Was it me or was it him?
It was him.
That's something you rarely see is a single truck crash here at Talladega.
Great point.
That was just a lane change on the back straightaway that caused a big pileup earlier in the race, and now the racing looking a whole lot like it did earlier, side by side, two, peaking at 3 wide, and Ben Kennedy gets turned into the outside wall. There was some side drafting, some bump drafting, and like you said, Phil, it all occurs on the straightaway. Ooh, it looked like Quiroga tried to get into a hole that Eric Jones wasn't sure was there.
Hard hit from Mason Mingus in that 15 truck.
Crazy thing is, you know, we're talking lap 10 and 11. You just have to make sure that you understand where gaps are and that they're going to be there this early in the race.
Ryan Sieg swerved to the outside trying to get by, nowhere to go when Mingus came up in front of him.
Yeah, and hard contact with the 30. Let's take another look at it here. See the blue truck left side of your screen. You see him get sideways, get in the 15 of Mason Mingus, then go to the outside. Nowhere to go for Ron Hornaday or Ryan Sieg.
Inside the top 5. Oh, hard
John West Townley, Tyler Reddick, Brandon Jones.
See, John West was going to try to pull down to the inside of the 33 of Brandon Jones. Then the 19 of Tyler Reddick had a bit of a run, so he pulled down to try to get underneath John West Townley. They made contact that knocked John West up into Brandon Jones.
Yeah, I think John just thought he'd give a block here to the 19, but Reddick was in there far enough to where there wasn't anything Tyler Reddick could do. John West pulled over really late, and you could see Reddick was on the brakes, but the damage was already getting ready to happen.
Things happen so fast here. There's a little bit of contact up in front of them, but nothing like what happened to the 05 of John West Townley and the 33 of Brandon Jones.
We are green at Phoenix International Raceway. And already damaged. Check it out. John West Townley and others. Ramon Quiroga among those that got damaged before we even got the green flag, and already caution on the track. Let's go back and see what happened coming off of turn 4 to the green flag.
Look at him seize up there.
John West was just on the gas and they weren't ready to go yet. That's just a situation where that talk needs to happen well before the green flag flies. Reminding your driver, the spotter's job, to remind the crew chief, to remind the drivers that accordioning effects happen here. There's going to be chain reaction accidents on the front straightaway because you can't see, and that's exactly what happened.
Trevor Bayne, the race leader, has hit the wall.
Killed it. Killed it. There, hold it up there, hold it up there, hold it up there. Now come down, come down, come down. Hold it up there, hold it up there, hold it up there. Get to that fire truck. Try to get out here. Just let him come to you. You're still on fire. A little right front, it looked like, Chad. He's out, he's out.
I'm guessing a tire down. I mean, I haven't seen anything to know, but the way it caught fire, maybe a brake line, I'm not sure. Man, it makes you either want to cry or laugh. I don't know which one to do, but probably not laugh, because it's the best nationwide insurance car I've ever had. Our number 6 was just all in the mail today. I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't like it drove great. It just had a lot of speed all weekend long, and thought we had a good shot to win this race. So it's disheartening. These guys deserve to win. Advocare deserves to win, and I feel like I do at some point. But I guess God's got planned for my lives, and it wasn't to win today, unfortunately. But we'll be back tomorrow in the Cup race, and hopefully that thing's as good as this car was.
You can see the trouble right in front of Chase Elliott. 2 cars wrecking around. 17 Tanner Berryhill and 93 Kevin Swindell.
Well, that's pretty obvious what happened there, but that's, you can see the damage that the 9 got quite a bit. He hit the wall with the right side and then pretty hard in the back of the 93.
Outside, outside. Clear.
Well, for that,
Ease up, ease up, ease up, ease up. Come high. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming.
I'd say he's lucky.
Oh, trouble now. Oh, Brendan gone. Right.
Gonna save it?
What a save. We stay under green. Watch the black card, gold bumper there, right side of the screen.
Oh, a little tap from both of these drivers, Dylan Kwasniewski and Brendan Gaughan. What a terrific job here.
Both of them, really. I mean, look at Dylan. He's way out there, just like Brendan is. They both save him. How'd they do that?
Oh, trouble back in the pack and into the wall. J.J. Yaley in the 28 gets turned around in the accordion. Tanner Berryhill torn up, Jeffrey Earnhardt.
Never checked up.
You got to think somebody missed a gear or something right there. Caused that big of a mess right off the start. I don't know if it accordioned up. Maybe it did in front of him, actually. You can see a couple of cars in front. And it caught up right there.
Chris Buescher in the 60 maybe that had some trouble getting going.
It's actually even further up than that.
Yeah, it looked
16.
like Ryan Reed there.
Yep.
Maybe spun the tires or couldn't get going because of something in front of him, and they just stacked up behind, and it's generally what happens.
Trouble on the front straightaway. Cars into the wall. Ty Dillon's turned around and hits hard.
Right behind you. Going to be a lot of debris.
There were 4 wide coming through the tri-oval, trying to come through the tri-oval, obviously not that wide.
23's Carlos Contreras. There's Ty Dillon's car, all torn up. Third place driver in the championship. Cale Conley again.
Here we are.
Here's your 4 wide.
And just getting squeezed there. You could see just kind of ran out of racing room. I'm not going to put all that on Ty. He forced the issue for sure to make it happen, but he got squeezed from the outside by the 14 car. You can see there.
Up in front of him here. Go on. Middle, middle. Hold her straight, hold her straight, hold her straight. Lock her down here. You all right?
Watch this. You know, you put yourself in that position, things can happen, but you can see Eric McLaurin, that 14 came down, and that kind of created the contact.
That's a hard hit, too. Good to see everybody okay.
Sam Hornish with trouble. He's in the wall. Yeah, he was going backward into the wall. Oof. And when you see a car shoot into the wall, it's because of that. Was trying to come down and take that position completely over Regan Smith, and Regan wasn't given a lot of ground there.
No, and you know what? With 17 laps to go, he shouldn't.
Yep.
You know, I mean, that's for them to settle, but...
Still there. Got the 62 with the run with the 7. Still there inside my
Regan
nose.
was told the 62 was
My nose
underneath as
on
well.
you.
So.
Yeah.
We got spun here.
It just gets really busy. So Sam's doing his job. He's trying to clear the 7.
Caution, trouble, back straightaway. Car on the inside wall.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out.
It's Corey LaJoy.
I mean, Brendan Gaughan got sideways. Is what started that. Maybe the 39. The seat got into him.
It looked like the 98 got into the back of the 80 and turned him, and then it came back around and caught him to send him to the inside wall.
I think it all started either with the 62 having to get out of the throttle and see getting into the back of him, or just contact between the two.
Oh, trouble. There's one in turn 2 going around. It's Larson.
Oh, big hit.
Catches the 60 car of Chris Buescher. And one of the cars that's done a lot of the leading in this one is all torn up.
That's a tough break for Chris Buescher. He had a good beginning of the race.
Yeah, he did.
Off the racing surface, a little bit under that white line. That could have been what sometimes that gets the car to where it actually will turn a little better and makes it loose. You see Chris Buescher just trying to sneak by there. Just hope you've got enough room as a driver. That's all you can do is try to make that one move that you get.
Okay, you get to pick high or low.
Yeah. He really didn't have a choice. There wasn't any choice but to go low. You couldn't turn it dead right.
Trouble, Joey Gase, off turn 2.
What happened there, bud?
Something just exploded.
I think you're going to see that right rear tire just explode right there.
Boy.
Turn the car left into Townley.
Once again, Regan Smith right there where all of this is happening, but was able to just sneak by. Telling you, watch this 12 car.
Oh, trouble behind them. Josh Berry, turn around. He catches Brendan Gaughan. And the yellow flag is out. Yellow came out before the leader got the white flag, and so now we're going to have some extra racing.
Boy, after that was close.
Yeah, I was talking to Ryan Priest, one of the other young drivers in the field, like Josh Berry, coming from a short track background, and he said the hardest thing about learning this mile-and-a-half track racing was the air. Watch the left rear tire on the 39.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you, what you're seeing right there is the end, the actual end of the housing breaking off, because the hub's still attached. You can see it attached to the wheel. If you remember, you can see the rotor flying up the racetrack right there. If you remember, we were talking about how you adjust camber, the rear camber in these cars. You basically heat it up and have to bend it into it and out of it when they have too much. They go through tech. That can sometimes weaken that housing to a point that it'll fail. Probably weighs a good 60, 70 pounds.
Wow. Trouble in turn 2. For Ryan Sieg and Corey LaJoie. Whoa, Kenseth, hang on. Kyle Busch going to get turned around.
Lock her down, lock her down, lock her down. Get it rolling when you can. You're going to have to get the hood, beat the hood down.
They got jammed up in turn 2, and in the accordion, Kyle got hit, turned around. There you see the damage on Casey Kane's car.
Yeah, just racing hard right here. And you see Kenseth gets out of shape, has to check up just slightly. And boy, it just caused a big accordion.
Jimmy Johnson, whoa, what a great job of missing that.
Whoa.
Man, that's being on your toes right there. You can see as Kenseth was getting sideways, he got the bump from behind, kind of straightened him out, but then sent the 18 spinning.
Trouble on the track, Dave. Cars colliding on the back straightaway. Alex Bowman, 23. Tony Stewart, more piling in. Is that Kyle Busch in the inside wall? 18 car all torn up.
We're done.
J.J. Yaley.
Garage, straight to the garage, straight to the garage.
And this probably comes from just a push that went wrong.
Yeah, it looks like Almirola got into the back of Yaley, just at the wrong little angle and just pushed him in the right side.
And Kyle Busch there in the smoke gets run into from behind, looked like by Austin Dillon, the 3 car. Looked like Kyle Busch was going to be fine, but when all the smoke, Austin Dillon not able to slow down and runs into the back of the 18.
Now, was the 43 being pushed by the car behind
Kyle
him?
Busch right there.
Yep.
He had slowed down and missed it and got run into by the 3 car.
Oh, trouble!
Junior's in that.
David Gilliland, Michael Annette, Paul Menard, and Dale Earnhardt Jr.
This is Greg Biffle right here. You see just inside Dale Earnhardt Jr. looking to try, like he was going to try to make it 4 wide and clips the left rear.
Just looking to see Carl Edwards and Jeff Gordon there. And the mere fact that Junior's car turned back the other way and spun to the outside was what kept them from being collected in it.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering if the 38 got into the back of the 16 there, because you saw Biffle's car really veer to the right. the 38 did get into the back of the 16, and as he was trying to change lanes a little bit, his car was already pointed that way and sent him over into the 88.
Brad Keselowski is in the wall. The Miller Lite Ford hammers the outside retaining wall midway between 1 and 2, limping down the back straightaway with heavy damage.
Right side all beaten up on the 88 car.
Look and see if that right front tire's down.
I walked on you. Lose a tire, bud? And we're taking to the garage. That hit hard. No reason to stop here.
Trouble turn 2. Martin Truex Jr., David Reagan, and now Denny Hamlin.
I just thought Denny's day was bad.
There's Cole Witt.
A lot of damage there in the 11.
Wow. It looks like he may have got a little loose underneath Allgaier. Yep, got into the side. Oh man, that 34 just pounded that wall. Here comes Hamlin.
Clear, 43 all the way on the bottom. Inside 2, still 2. 1 all the way on the bottom, inside 2, God, 16 took us out. All right, guys, that's pretty heavy damage, it looks like, Jimmy. Is that copy? Yeah, we're killed. Alright, let's get her in the garage here, guys. Get her work done. Top looks really good. He's in the middle sucking. All clear when you get there. He's still in the middle sucking. Oh, come on, hurry. Oh, hit the door. Inside, you're not killed though. Here we are. God! Biffle.
Scattering off turn 4, Brian Vickers turned around, yellow flag. But you could kind of feel that one coming. We were talking about it up here during the commercial break that as the leaders begin to close on a pack of cars, the pressure begins to build. If somebody's holding somebody up, there's going to be a moment of impatience that's going to result in that.
Racing gets a little harder.
Yeah, Casey Kane's like, I got to go. I can't cut you. He brakes right now. He sure turned him around though.
And trouble. Vickers gets Kane.
That was coming. Caution is out. Caution is out inside. Thanks, Brian.
Almost really got Brad Keselowski mixed up in that. That's some damage on Kane's car.
Little payback there from an earlier incident. I think I mentioned earlier about keeping that list if you're scoring at home.
Well, that one's 1-1 so far,
yep.
I guess, isn't it? Tie game.
I don't know. I think Casey Kane got the worst of that one.
Yep, got a caution, and we expected that was coming.
Let me guess. The 5 got near the 55.
Yep.
I think that's what you're going to see.
Helping us. Caution's out. I'll tell them thanks. You're all clear.
I wonder if Casey's splitter bottomed out right there.
Yeah, he might have caught the curb, maybe is what he's going to You can use that curb to your advantage sometimes.
Well, it's a little bit of gap on the curb. You have to find something else. If you're keeping score,
yes,
it's 3.
If you're keeping score,
2-1 right now.
Brad Keselowski losing spots. Is there trouble on the 2? Now he's got problems. Casey Mears in the back.
Hold on. Caution.
And more collected.
Lost your transmission for no reason. I haven't missed a shift or anything. Coming at you.
Transmission problems on the 2 lead to this mess on the front straightaway, and another headline for one of the championship chasers in the final 68 laps here in Martinsville.
Yeah, he tried to get out of the way, so you can tell something happened to the car.
Coming up pit road right now.
And he got up out of the groove and out of the way in the corner, but when they got to the straightaway, he was just right in the middle of the groove.
They say now they broke an axle. What he believes happened.
You see Casey Mears, Casey Kane, Carl Edwards got a piece of it, Danica Patrick as well. There's Martin Truex.
Yeah, it's just nowhere to go. Very narrow front stretch here when things start happening. Thinking he does have a transmission problem, maybe it jumped out of gear.
Clear
by one. Watch the bottom. Watch Joey. Watch Joey. Watch Joey. Inside. Broke transmission. Stay high. Hold on to it. Hold on. Caution. Lost your transmission for no reason. I haven't missed a shift or anything.
Danica Patrick into the wall.
You see Danica's middle 3 wide on the outside of Stewart. And got into Sten. I don't know if she moved up into...
Yeah, it's hard to tell from that angle if she just thought that she was clear there, or if Stenhouse maybe had to come off the wall a little bit. He just got into the right rear quarter panel.